I probably am gonna start dominating the conversation. So come on down and place some glass if you're into doing a monotonous task. Actually, I need a shulker box. I'm gonna dump all my inventory into a box and then crafting table, good. Why do I just have this on me? Sometimes though I'll make crafting tables just for like no reason, or just because I have some extra wood in my inventory. And yeah, we got all these boxes of glass. If you guys want to see something cool, check this out. If you break a chest and you pick up the items, you'll pick them up in this order, in the same order in your inventory as they were in the chest. If that makes sense. So like we got 2 whites, purple, 3 whites, purple, 2 whites. I'll go break this. Look at my inventory. Oh, it messed up there a little bit. Where's my... I'm missing a box. Oh, here it is. But yeah, it would have been 2 whites, purple, 3 whites. Didn't leave room for the chest though. Oops. Let's just drop these for a second. Put this in here. Take our torches back. Take our inner, that's not my ender chest. We'll break this. And off we go. A ton of glass. That is, how much glass is that? Let's, can I get the calculator on screen on my OBS?
I'm not sure.
I think I can. That would be really useful. I use the calculator a lot playing Minecraft. Application, video, window capture, calculator, window, calculator app. Okay, now we got the calculator on screen. So we got, there's 20 slots in a chest. And then there's 64 per, that's 1,728 items per shulker box. And then we had 27 shulker boxes. We had a chest full of shulker boxes. So we got 46,656 glass to place. And that is obnoxious. But we're definitely not going to do that today. Not all that. We're just going to place a couple of boxes until I get bored. And then also, where's my chat?
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, stonemasons are sorted.
They're good now.
Yeah. Oh, for some reason, all the job blocks are in the wrong place.
John Blackwoods, how you doing? Thanks for coming. That's my brother. That's Dairai. He goes by many names. All right, we set our spawn. Has to go. All this in stone, but underneath it, there's going to be glass to catch you. And then I'm going to do some sort of fancy staircase up here. How you get back? It's gonna be a real gradual. But first, let's place all these shulker boxes. Put them in a chest. Putting them here because this is gonna be like one of the only safe places. Oh, and I don't have my packs turned on because I thought they were stopping me from logging in the other day. Totally missing a box now. I broke that and it's 100% missing a box. We're gonna make a few more rafts too.
You stop crashing. You stop crashing now that the skulls aren't at your base.
I think it was the. I think that was. Well, yeah. I think that what was crashing me was because I was stepping on those skulls.
It's a proper weird glitch, isn't it?
There we go. Yeah, and to keep the Enderman from messing with people, I'm just gonna do this one at a time. Catch them in a boat. All right, and then name them Endermill.
Enderman.
There's not a lot of them because I do have a bunch in boats over here. Oh, oh no, I'm gonna die. Don't have a sword. I got this axe. But we're just gonna fly away. Let the regen do its thing. Yeah, over here I got a bunch. And so as long as you're near all these boats, so they will spawn like over here. Yeah, there's one. Every 4 chunks is how many chunks. I don't have my pack on. Get in the boat. There you go. Good job. Go Endermill. Alright, let's place another boat. Nice. Let's get another one. Who's up next in line? Looks like it's you. Yeah, you did it. Good job. You're now Endermill. You just gotta do that like 8 times. You need 8 boats. If you like really want to stop all spawning. It's really pretty safe. There is
We
that.
need
That
to have
happens.
16 of them.
Yeah, just don't get near them. Yeah, once you have 16 of them, then the world is full, or like your cap is full, and then yeah, you want a direct line, and then bam, they just get in the boat for you most of the time. Is it necessary to speak in rhyme?
Yeah.
I don't know if I could keep up rhymes the whole stream. I should use a shield for this. bitch mittens, as they call them. Yeah, this didn't used to work with Enderman. They used to teleport out of boats, and they just fixed it since we started this project, where they stay in boats now.
No.
Okay, there's 4 there. That should be. They're not in a good place. They're like right in the walkway, but that's a problem for other people. Last time, I don't know if I was streaming for this or not, but it's pretty big, pretty good. And what the plan is now is we got this grid of endstone going on. We're going to place a dispenser every 2 blocks apart. We're going to put a half a stack of TNT in each one and just let a clock run. A little 5-second clock or something. This down to here is the last. Yeah, that's danger hole. Ow. Oh, they all mad now. More of these beacons need to be regen. Yeah, Cone gets you some. There you go. Who's up next? You look good. Let's go. Get in the boat. Yeah. Your passenger. It would be nice to have some music in the background, but I can't focus on music like that I recognize. It has to be like, I can see why streamers use like dubstep and like stuff that doesn't have guitars and melodies and like vocals in it. Ow. Come on, get in the boat. There you go. Good job. Hey, we got a
I'd still be
volunteer.
trying to make the sound.
The what?
I'd still be trying to make the sounds.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep, that's exactly what happens. I had some like good, I was doing nice like bluegrass, and I found some like lo-fi, old grunge music. They had like Black Hole Sun, all like a lullaby.
Nice.
I like that. There's a gas tank. I should have food in it. It don't. Well, screw you guys. I'm going home. Yes, 16
I
in the
heard it in
boats.
his
Sorry, I
voice.
was not paying attention to the stream chat. We got 4.
Grades.
I don't know what's going on with the other one. One's
He's wearing a
Oh.
red shirt instead of
rotation. But we bred in the jungle, so what a different.
yellow.
Alright. This room soon too. We're done breeding villagers. Got guys like stuff. I love how this building turned out.
Oh no.
What?
Ollie, don't come down. There's a creeper.
Oh man.
I'm gonna shoot him. Got him. There's a scooter. There's a couple spooters under here.
I'll BRB in 1 second.
I took care of the creeper and the spiders that were stopping your minecarts.
Stopping my minecart.
Mm-hmm. They're all spawning underneath, or going underneath.
What did the creeper get underneath it?
The creeper did not. The creeper was next to.
Hey, back. I'm dead. Yeah, I can run around my base here now and I don't get... Nothing happens. I should put some more food in that gas tank. That'll have to do.
Do you not want any storage?
Did you say this is storage? Oh, I didn't see this one. Nice. These are gonna be full real fast.
Yeah, I'm doing that, and then this part of the wall, doing a watercraft and fill it with blocks.
Mm-hmm. Good idea.
I'm gonna switch
Good
channels,
idea.
guys.
Okay.
Alright, Bob.
Later.
Enjoy your stream.
In time. I was gonna crash and burn and die. Yeah, Lanny, I saw that. I was in the regular chat. I was like, I gotta switch over to here. Am I even over there though? What's going on here? Yeah, I'm over there. The overlay on my Minecraft still says, oh no, now it's just me. But is it coming through? I don't think so. Let me turn this up. I am. Actually, I don't need to be in a call at all. I'm just over here wasting RAM. Just now we're going back to, I actually need to go to the shop. Be worth it, redstone. Might really don't want to sit here and craft dispensers. But I wonder if we can um, use somebody else's circuit. If there's one in the Discord real quick, I can look at. I do have a crafter that I made that'll work, but it's, oh man, is this slow? Dispensers, there's 32, and they cost 6. Not here, here, or was it here? I should just pay that too, huh? Shopping. I don't know. I think it was a while back when I lost my inventory. No, somebody's gonna pick these up. The logical conclusion is to, it's like that his friend go out. They're sifting for gold in this creek, and they're out there digging and drinking, sifting, and the ground was all full of clay, and they didn't really find anything. So he's out there he found a piece of flint and some bones. That was it, but then he heard his friend yell from over where he was at. He was like, oh man, he went over there and he found a huge piece of Clovis. I don't really know what that is, but he saw the Clovis, so he pulled out his gun, shot his friend in the head, and took the Clovis. He's like, yeah, I can buy some pills with this. Yeah, that's quality content. It's a fish dispenser. It's a good song. I just spoiled the whole story, but whatever. I gotta talk. I'll just be out here talking to myself. This is me talking to myself. And occasionally answering questions. There's 4 people in here. If you're in here, say hey. All right, let's get rid of this and let's do this. Let's get you in the boat. Good job. Thanks, Endermel. More boats. We came here to place glass, but I'm actually gonna place dispensers. This side needs to run still. All the repeaters are facing the right way. They're not loaded yet. All right, we got our little workstation here. Oh, we got a stack of dispensers. We got another stack of dispensers. Oh man. What is going on? Put the TNT back in here. Let's get some dispensers placed, guys. What have you been doing? Where am I gonna find some endstone around here? Yeah, so we're gonna make a line. This is gonna be our main line. It's gonna run around out here and hopefully blow up all the things. So we run the redstone this way. Actually, our line should be here, huh? Yeah, we'll run our line out here. And this will be for redstone. Actually, we're gonna do it one more, because that's not how redstone works. If I just place dust, a line of dust here, like this is pointing into the dispenser, but as soon as I do that, no longer, it has to be pointing into like that. So these are already hooked up. So the solution to that is to repeaters, and then we can actually take this repeater out and do redstone. Okay, this isn't far enough apart. We want every 2. Oh, let's do 1 fire and see what it does. But I don't think it's going to work very well. It took, you see all the leftovers from this test? We want to make more work for ourselves later by placing more blocks. You know, a wise person would have done this with moss, and then you just send a flying machine and just break all of it and clean it all up, but that's not us. So yeah, we're gonna do. This is 4. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. And we're also gonna do our dispensers, and they're gonna go boop. That could be redstone, then it's repeaters going out. Because we already got a repeater going into a solid block, and that'll continue the power out. So yeah, we do 1, 2, was it 3, 4? I don't like that. I want more often. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it more often. Let's make a stack of brick, stack of endstone. Let's actually, no, let's give it a shot and see what it does, because I might be doing more than I might be doing too much here. I don't need all these. I don't need this right now. I don't need all these. This needs to be on my hotbar. And so do these. I don't need these right now. Keep a stack and a stack. And we're also gonna double check all the repeaters are facing the right way and everything. We're not gonna load it up with just more dispensers. And we can just go around doing all of this. This is the work right here. Make a short term out of a big task. Break it up into little chunks. And then just do what you can do for one session. Like today, we're gonna blow up a bunch of TNT and we're gonna have a good time. So off we go, to and fro, gonna lay it down the line, have a real good time. Alright, so yeah, all of these need redstone behind them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then we could do a block. Then we could do that, and then we can just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. These don't even, we're not gonna go, we're not even gonna go this far. We're good here. So then we can make our clock. We're gonna make a slow clock, a relatively slow clock. It's just gonna be like like a, like a hopper clock or something. Yeah, let's do that. So to make a hopper clock, you need 2 pistons, 2 comparators, 2 redstone dust, 2 hoppers, 1 redstone block. And how you do it is make a little more space for yourself. And then get out the hoppers you just picked off. Place one, place another one against it so that the funnel points into that other hopper. Then you got to break that crouch, place it into that other hopper so they're just facing each other. Then you could do these comparators, blocks on either side, the redstone dust on top, and then to place the pistons, I crouch and I place them against the comparator here. And it faces them the right way every time. And you just slap a redstone block on there. And let's do 29 items, why not? That's not nearly enough items. But here goes nothing. Dang it. Alright, wait for it. Oh, these aren't even done being placed yet. And this one's empty. It's fine. Oh, I blew up my own machine. Do you see what happens? Well, let's get back up there, fix that. Let's break this block and get rid of that there. Oh, there's a shulker box of TNT here. Alright, so clearly it didn't have enough room, or I think it had a block. So we're gonna move this in a block. This is called R&D. We're gonna hook them up with repeaters. We're gonna run dust. Dust, dust, repeater. And this can be dust, repeater. Yep. Actually, this just could have been dust. And this a repeater, but it literally doesn't matter. That one's still good. Really should just be 31, but fuck it. Let me get this stone. Let me get a button. And we're just gonna do this manually for a minute. And here goes nothing. Cool, let's do it again. Yeah, they just gotta scoot over. Let's get a piston. Get a couple of pistons and a slime block if I got one anywhere. Yep. Couple of slime blocks. and like a button or a lever or something. That works. So we want a 3 block gap. So it's this one. What we're gonna do here is boop, boop, and booyah. Fix that. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this one has to come over even more. Repeater 1, 2, and then we're gonna need more slime blocks because this is gonna be. No, it's not. It's only as complicated as you're gonna make it. Oh, hi. Sorry, I'm not reading the chats. You guys should be louder. RIP the machine, yes. If I'd have done my job, Frenchie, you wouldn't have had to. You wouldn't need to organize my storage. But you know how we do over here. We're gonna make a stack of buttons because we know ourselves and we're gonna lose some. 1, 2. Can TNT be pushed with a? Yeah. Why do I have a shovel? I don't need a shovel right now. Perfect. And repeater 1, 2. And that's how we do. It's like a TNT train. Alright, that is it good enough? I think it's good enough. This is a big enough area. Might as well do a huge area, right? Go big or go home? No, I want to keep it kind of controlled. Repeater 1, 2. You know, this actually might just be faster to just do it like this. Definitely is. Bacon Man, this is a 21 and up server. So in a long time you can join. But there's probably gonna be Minecraft 2 by then. Would you look at that? It lines up now. Now it's this whole line that needs to get. Redstone, 1, 2. In this case though, I'm just gonna go ahead and yeah, we just need to scoot something over like 1. I think it's worth it to push it with a piston, especially if it's got an inventory. All right, we are good to go again. Scooted them a little closer. Got a handy dandy button here. Let's see if the machine blows up again. That's a lot cleaner. I'm gonna get down there and like take out some of these floating blocks. Flatten it out just a little bit just to get a new like scope. Because we're doing science here. We want to have a lot of the same conditions every time. You only want to change one condition at a time when you're doing science. In a decade, yeah. It'll be a long time. And it'll feel like you're playing Minecraft with your uncle. If you were to join the server when you're 21, it's going to be a bunch of boomers. We do big stuff. I do plan on doing another mini like survival series with viewers soon. It might be skyblock again. I love skyblock. There might be survival. It's kind of thinking about like a survival island where we just have a little island and some ocean, and you can't venture out any further than that. And there's just a couple of trees nearby, and like you can mine everything underground, but not. Um, but like I'll put like barrier blocks or something so you can't get outside of that space. Just a real tight space, and everybody works together on stuff, making farms and getting all the stuff so we could build stuff. It'd be kind of cool, like you're like a challenge where you're limited to like a little 2x2 of chunks, like 32 across, 32 wide. And then like once you have like 1,000 cobblestone or 1728 cobblestone, then like more area opens up, and then like there's like no way to mine iron or anything, so you have to like make an iron farm with a mob farm. But then like once you contribute like an iron block or whatever, then you get more space and more like keep you like a slow, real slow progression. That'd be kind of cool. Let me know what you think in the comments. Alright, let's hit the button again. Yeah, that's what we came here to do. Nice. Looks pretty clean. Is it going to get all the blocks though, is the thing. Or is it still going to leave some? Do we got to do every other, or every 2 blocks away? Do they have to? I think it starts to mess up the more we go down this way. Because it's like the TNT on that end is exploding first and it's kind of pushing the TNT on this end. So we might have too big of an area. I love doing, I haven't actually completed a speed run, but I like doing survival challenges. I think a super flat survival would be good. Little puzzle teaser for everyone to, I'm not looking at the dispenser. A puzzle teaser to figure out like everybody in there like be like, all right guys, I need a cauldron. Like how you gonna get a cauldron when there's no wood? Oh, there'll probably be wood. Do like a bonus chest. So yeah, you have to start with like a lava bucket at least. That was a great shot. That was also a great shot. There we go. Got one. Third time's a charm. Yeah, I did pretty good. Let's hit the button again. I don't know how he just survived that. Yeah, that's too big of an area. We're gonna cut it off like right here. Or if I could find a way to synchronize the blast, but I'm not I'm not that I'm not that guy. I do need that repeater though. Wings are at half. Should have refilled them when I was at home. It's fine. Yeah, it might be beneficial to do like do it a little different, you know? Maybe we can run the redstone a little different to time it better. We could do like this. Yeah, and then we can run, let's get us just 15 redstone. Just to see how far out we can run this. To here. This actually be a lot cheaper too. Good idea, Chad. that's what we're gonna do. I wish I used a different colored block. It would have like gave it a little bit of contrast, like, oh, this is the redstone line, this is the dispenser line, and not just the same color spammed everywhere. But that is in the spirit of the project, because this will be terrifying. You know what? I forgot to set up stuff I was talking about with the description being constant and the redstone lines being ran. Well, I ran a whole block or a whole stack already. Once we get this far out, I don't think the timing's gonna change too much where it's gonna knock the TNT around anymore with just one repeater instead of like several. And away we go. Oh, found a mistake. Somebody viewed my application. Just good as I need a job. I should make a Cash App for Teach. Alright, I think they're all hooked up now. Let's see if this timing is different now. It should be. Nice. Let's put a few, let's get rid of this little hump here. These floating blocks, there's some floating blocks. Yeah, we don't want floating blocks. That's why we scooted the closer together, even if it takes more TNT. We got plenty of TNT. up and away. Push the button. Watch it go boom. There's not enough dispensers over here to cover the hole anymore. And that's just going to be our reality for now. Keep it simple, stupid. Oh, you think this is scary now, man? It's gonna be all glass, and like the glass textures on RocketCraft are like invisible. So you're gonna step into the end and you're not gonna see anything but that fountain. And hopefully nobody ever comes to visit. We're almost done with this section. Shouldn't be any more than 32 TNTs. What is with that? Why is there a hole? Oh, is it because my rows are too far apart? Like this is 1, 2, 3, 4 gap, and it should have been a. Ugh. That's annoying. Whatever. This probably be a project that you gotta go and like, just like the tunnel bore, you blast it away, you go check it, you look for stuff. I came into the stream thinking I was gonna place glass. Haha. No. Starting to see some void. Yeah, this is fun. This is my idea of fun. Goes boom. Yeah, I think one's out of TNT or one. I don't think they're close enough together. It's definitely not the same number in each one of them. Like a. Now this is the scary part. Endstone is such a hard material. Like you can't insta-mine it. You can't, like you can hardly blow it up. You almost can't blow it up. There's a little trick you can do though. If the if the block you're mining is at like the very end of your reach, you can kind of walk kind of slowly, but you'll mine it faster than if it's right up close to you. But if it's right at the end of your reach, it's much faster. I don't know why that is. It's just a thing. All right, let's go waste a bunch of TNT. You're right, it's empty. It should be empty now. Let's go. That's probably all we can do. Talking to myself in public. Isn't that a song lyric? So you get a copyright strike. Oh yeah. I'm gonna spleef a Enderman. Yeah, walk right off. Heck yeah. You know what we should have done is just lined the entire void with obsidian. It wouldn't have looked much different, but that way all the TNT has somewhere to land that it won't blow up on. And yeah, it'll make it safe. And we already have all of the obsidian. Well, what I think Lanny has uh, like 17 boxes of it or something. Some crazy number. He has so much TNT. But Laney collects resources. He collects, or I said TNT. I meant obsidian. That's just how Laney plays the game. He goes all out. This is scary. Yeah, he's a hoarder. For storage system, my storage system, I based my storage system off of Laney's inventory, like how much shit he has, and I ended up with a bulky machine. What happened here? Big block. We do all of our thing. Laney likes to dig big holes and keep everything. You can see his streams on Twitch and Kick sometimes. I've been posting videos to YouTube just about every day. Minecraft Vegas Laney, I think is the name. He's up in the top. Minecraft with Vegas Laney. And I'm just digging. You dig? I want to see if I go out to like 124, 128. See how large of an area that is. See what we're working with here. Almost there. That's considerably out further than the. I'm gonna go to 129 actually, so we got some stuff to do. This is terrifying. How much blocks do I have? Hopefully it's enough. I don't think it will be. There's plenty more that came from though. This will be our border for where the glass is going at the bottom. So here's 0. That should be directly in line with the, yep. So now we want to go out to negative 129. And then I probably am going to need to fly up and get more blocks, and then the daunting task of getting back down. I clicked like I was going to place a repeater and it scared me like I fell. I don't know if you can post links or not in my chats. I think I don't allow those. Or probably YouTube doesn't allow those. I don't know. I just work here. So many blocks over the black. I managed. Gotta have rockets on you. It's the only thing that'll save you out here. Saw redstone. That's for this project. This needs to go in here. Probably take my torches back. That's a lot of repeaters. Box of TNT. Just all up in my inventory, ready to get yeeted in the void. Take all this endstone. Put these dispensers back. Those are expensive. I have glass. Oh, that's probably where the last box went. And then let's put these boxes away. These, I'll take these. That's just TNT. I need these and these. Never leave home without your redstone boxes. Plural, that's right. Gyros. Nice. Can't believe I did that. Alright, chat, we're gonna do some math. Is it up on the OBS? Let me pull it up. Over the game capture. Alright. So we got 129 or 128 area of glass, right? Times 128. That equals 16,000. And the number of blocks that we have are 46,000. So we can afford to do this. So if we divide this number by 1728, we get our number of shulker boxes. It only takes 9.5 shulker boxes. So that's not going to be that much. And we can afford that. So I'm going to line this all the way out to 129, negative 129. Oh, you know what? No, I think I did the math right. You can't click resume game in OBS to resume the game. That's not how that works. And we're placing the blocks, and it's the same thing all over again. And then we're gonna around the corner and do it again. And then we're gonna place more invisible blocks, and it won't be visually pleasing. I need a camera account out here like following me in third person doing this, because that would be cool to watch. Which I'd like replay mod or something for Bedrock. There is some of that with the canopy add-on, but it's a behavior pack, and the admins here at RocketCraft said we could not have it because it is cheaty, and there are a lot of things that make it seem pretty cheaty. But I use it in creative all the time. It's kind of like having carpet mod. It'll track your. You can put a piece of wool underneath a hopper, and then that hopper will track, or that piece of wool will track all the items coming out of your farm. So you can put a piece of wool right there, and you type like /counter blue if it's a blue wool, and then it'll start a counter right there, and then you can run the game for an hour. And you can slow the game down with it too, but you can't speed it up, unfortunately. That's what I really wanted to do, was speed it up. Yeah, um, it doesn't work like that. You can't do math at the moment. I can't do math ever. You see me pull out the calculator. Yeah, where's monotonous tasking? And I'm talking to myself. I watched a video about how to talk to yourself in like the fifth wall, and how to like talk through the camera, and um, just stuff like that, and like removing your ands and your ums and your so, and just having a nice little speech that you just do. But when you're streaming though, it's like, how do I keep this up for like 2 hours? Like, and you'd be surprised that people do keep it up for like 2 hours. But yeah, we're approaching minus 129. So that's only 4 stacks of blocks for the total width. I guess it's the length also. Now we're just going this way back to positive 129. I hope I brought enough blocks. I probably didn't. Oh, it's all good. Multitask all you want. You're doing stuff. I'm doing stuff. We're all doing stuff. If you want to leave it in the background while you do dishes, I don't care. Thanks for watching. Yeah, it's the talking that is the entertaining part of streaming. People come in for the streamer. They want to feel like they're hanging out with somebody, you know? And it's a place I can get all of my Minecraft stuff out of my head. But this is a huge project. I'm actually in the middle of doing a video about how to take a huge project and like make it into small chunks and like how to manage your tasks. And I could be shooting for that right now, but I am not. Um, I totally could be doing that though. I could be reading my script and taking shots um, and also getting videos. Um, but no, I was like, I'm gonna play some RocketCraft. I haven't been on RocketCraft. I got like less than a month, or I probably got like 2 weeks to get this done, which is probably not gonna do, but I'm gonna do as much as I can. I'm gonna use every last piece of TNT on the server to remove an entire dimension. And that's a task. That's a monumental task. I was watching a video, it's like at first you start streaming, there's no viewers, so you're just talking to yourself because you got to keep talking. And then there's like a short period of time in there where the chat is in there and you're interacting with them and you're reading them and having a conversation with them and stuff. But then once you get just a little bit bigger, the chat's going too fast for you even to keep up with. So you're back to talking to yourself and just keeping it going. You might be able to pull little bits of snippets of stuff out of the chat sometimes, but not, there's no way you're going to read every chat. You end up having to hire people to read chats for you, or AI bots will do it, or whatever. Now we're almost at 129. But yeah, I've been liking, or I've been looking at my videos I posted lately, and the last live stream I did has been getting views. People are watching like my old views or my old content and stuff. So I'm like, I did something right to make that happen. It's a very large task. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. And Winnie, so you good girl? Yeah. I know you don't gotta go potty. I just saw you out go potty a little bit ago. She does need to go to the park and get some energy out. Probably after this, I'll go down to the dog park and play a little fetch. Probably interact with real humans. That sounds terrible. Do 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 do. Yeah, she's been getting cooped up. She's been terrorized by the cat. My cat, Helena, she's on one of my old Let's Play videos. She's on the cover when she was just a kitten. She's like a year and something old now. She already had her birthday, and she is a terror. She broke down my closet door. We had this rug. We got a great deal on this rug. We got like a $10 or $20,000 rug for $200. Like an old Persian rug. It's super nice. The she the cat tore down the closet door trying to get to this rug because that rug is just her enemy. She has to scratch it and claw at it and stuff. And we had it like wrapped up in a tarp, looking a lot like a body, and stuffed in the closet for a while. And the cat would like go nuts trying to get in that closet, like wake us up in the middle of the night, just on a mission. I must get into this closet. And she did, dude. She like found a way to lift the door up and it came out of the track it's on. And just the whole door came crashing down in the middle of the night. Woke up in a panic, like somebody's breaking in, like, what? What is this? And it's just the cat, like, now I can get to this rug. Yeah. We ended up we got a storage unit and we took a lot of the stuff we just got stuffed in places around the apartment and took it all over there. And now she don't even try to break into the closet no more. It's like I don't need in here. There's nothing I want in here anymore. She does break into she's almost made her way into like the closet door had like a closet door like on tracks and sliders and stuff. It's like one of those foldy doors, but the where the cat food is, she's been digging at the bottom of it for a year and something now. And here we are. I just need to connect this up. Yeah, she's almost made her way through that whole door. Like before I move, I'm gonna have to buy a new door, like put a sheet of OSB inside of it and repaint it or something. So I don't know if I could find a door of that dimension. It's really tiny. It's like an 18-inch door. A tiny little closet door for a tiny little closet. No, that was scary. That frightened me. Oh, oh man, that would have sucked. The last like 3 times I came to work on this project, I lost all my gear in the end, or in the void, and it was terrible. All right, let's get some glass. You thought that was a monotonous task. You ain't seen nothing yet. Um, put it over here, didn't I? What happened here? Wow. What? Wait, did that break the blocks? Did that break my chest when I came through or something? Hold up, hold up. What happened to my chest? Wow, I almost let all that despawn. Well, now we gotta do more science. I'm gonna place a bunch of bookshelves over here. Okay. Connection to the host was lost. Well, my stream is like 5 minutes behind me. Oh no, I just need to fast forward. Yeah, we're gonna do some science. If I can get back into RocketCraft, I don't know what caused me to get disconnected there, but yeah, we're gonna be back in a second. There's 6 people online. There's nothing wrong, or 3 people online. I don't see Discord blowing up about the world going down. I got a bunch of messages. What's up, girl? You sweet girl. Yeah, little mamas, you just came to here to bite me. Get out of here. Yeah, no, it's just you messaging me and my nephew. I should link my Discord. It's a great idea. That will put like whatever you put in there, whatever. Oh, if I can get back in right now. Overloading resources. This is promising. It went in. All right, so now we got to go back to the end. My stream is just spinning. Description is, or I might just description is, or I might just. Now it's 420. Pause for the cause. Like I just burnt my hair. All right, let's roll. All right, so now when we go through this portal, we go to the end. My hair is just fine. Um, if the thing I thought happens, then um, then we'll get a bunch of books in our inventory. I didn't break them, it just deleted everything. Okay. Right there. We're gonna see, I need somebody else to come through. Um, just so I can see what happens on this side of it. All right, Ollie's coming, good. He'll probably be here pretty quick. So don't blink and you won't miss it. I forgot to eat today. There it is. That's so cool. I'm gonna apologize for the noise that's about to happen, but I need them in my wings. Netherite armor doesn't take any fire damage. So when I get hit by this magma block here, this spawns a silverfish. They spawn like in my head. And yeah, I'm taking damage, but I got the regen. I don't really want to sit here the whole time. But that can just run for 5 minutes. That's fine. No, it can't, because it's stone. Whatever. So we learned something today. Do not leave all your valuables on the 5x5 obsidian platform. All these glass blocks, actually plus that, would have been gone. That was a lot of work. Tireless. Whee! I love it when the nether hub doesn't load. It looks like I'm just flying through nothing. You got piglins. All right. How long have I been up? Almost 2 hours. Not bad. If you liked what you seen, leave a like. If you learned something, leave a comment. And if you hated it, leave a comment. I will see you guys next time. Adios. Vaya con Dios.